Good morning, everyone. It's Friday again. It's the 21st of July. Welcome to my channel if you're new, and you're very welcome here. Thank you to all those that are back watching this message for the weekend of the 22nd. So what's happening? I've made some notes here. So over the coming days, we've still got this theme of responsibility, but it's switching a little bit because you're starting to become aware of what's your personal responsibility and what you're absolutely doing for other people. So you're taking on other people's stuff, other people's responsibilities. And when we do this, we stop them from learning their lessons. So it's really important this weekend to really think about, is that my responsibility or is that somebody else's? Because it may be that they have to learn the hard way. So easy, isn't it, to step in and go, oh, I'll just do that. It's easier, it's done, it's dusted, it's sorted. But when we do that, we're taking away somebody else's lesson. So what can you let go of the backpack? Remember the backpack I always talk about? Take it off your back, unzip it, have a look in there and see what is it that you're doing for other people that you shouldn't be. And that's not in a nasty way. That's just, it could be that you suffer with anxiety, or you've got a bit of a control element going on where it's easier to do it yourself. But now is the time for you to take the load off your back, because you're carrying that. You're carrying someone, you're carrying somebody else's stuff that isn't yours. Why would you want to do that? Why would you want to carry someone else's heavy load? So it's important to detach from drama this weekend as well. If it's not your problem, steer clear. Listen, and that's it. So it is about, key things is responsibility. So over the next week, we got Chiron and Venus moving retrograde. Now, Venus is always about love. So look at your relationships. But also this is more, I feel, over the weekend to do with, and the coming week is about how you love you, what you do for yourself, how you're looking after yourself. Self-love is going to be the theme for next week, I'm feeling. So Pluto is also assisting us to look at ways to heal. So what have you been looking at in July that you want to change? Some habits, some addictions, some patterns, ways of being, because they will have changed since the 1st of July. But is there still things that you need to put into practice? And if you started to put them into practice and then fell off the wagon, that's okay. Get back on. You know, today's a new day. Draw a line, step forward, because you'll do it better than you did yesterday, because you're not the same person as you were yesterday, because you've shifted and changed. So you may feel that this self-healing road that you're on, you might need some extra help. So you might be reaching out to homeopaths like myself, or healers like myself, or talking therapies, whatever it is you feel you need to shift this responsibility on your back, but also patterns and behaviours and thoughts, even beliefs even. You might need an EFT tapping person to help you with that, to let go of all those things that we're carrying that we no longer need to carry. So you might need some additional help. And if you do, there's nothing wrong with that, okay? I'm a homeopath, but I still see a homeopath. I have EFT tapping. You know, nobody is perfect. So there is no shame in reaching out for help. So July has shown us where we need to heal. So that's been coming up for us. And the first step of that is acknowledging that we have stuff to change, that we have patterns and behaviours that we want to change that aren't serving us. The first step is acceptance, and then we need to focus on and take action, because if you don't change something, nothing's going to change. So it could be that you started walking and now you've stopped walking. Think back to how that made you feel when you went out for a walk every day. It definitely made you feel better. It could be that you stopped eating sugar for a few days and you felt great, and then you had a bit of an upset, or whatever it is that you feel that you need to reach for those addictions, and it took you off your path again. That's okay. Start again today. So all I'm trying to say here is don't beat yourself up. Love yourself for who you are, warts and all, and just keep taking one day at a time. Remember my post on Facebook, just for today, I will, whatever. And if you keep saying that every day and you manage to do it every day, even if you do it just for a couple of hours or half a day, it's better than what you were doing yesterday. So Pluto is also helping to look at us to look at patterns and habits over this weekend, so we can accept them and we can learn from them. Yeah. So when you fall off the wagon, don't look at it as doom and gloom and, oh, I can't do this, I'm useless. Just look at it, okay, I see what I did there. Let me see what I can do differently so that I don't slip into that again. But until we accept and learn from these habits, ultimately, we're not going to be free of them. So we have to take action. We have to change. And then when we do that, when we take the action, when we do that, we step onto a new path, a better path, a better way of being. Because we've let go of the old. We've let go of some of the responsibility that's not our own. We've identified our flaws and we're taking action to change. It's a big old weekend. So self-love is key. Let's see what the Sacred Traveller deck's got to say for us today. So Metatron, woo, okay. Right, I've got quite a few here. Okay. Wow. So we got a breaking trail. Yeah, you're on that trail. What are you going to break? What are you going to change? He's taking action. Look, he's taking action. A breakthrough is at hand. You can do it when you focus your attention, when you just take a day at a time. Don't think, right, I'm never eating sugar again. Because some of you will achieve that in that statement. But most of us will go a few days and then something may happen. I know when something happens in my life, the first thing I go for is a cup of tea and a biscuit because it makes me feel better. But ultimately only in that moment, because afterwards I was like, I've had a biscuit and I didn't want to do that anymore. So there is a breakthrough coming. Embracing enthusiasm. Yeah, look at that butterfly energy, that change energy. Ask for help. Ask for the universe to help you. Ask for your angels to help you. But be enthusiastic. You know, get that mindset. I can do it. I can do it for one day. That's all you have to do. That may sound simple, but it's not. Just for today, I'm going to go for a walk. Just for today, I'm not going to eat sugar. Just for today, I'm not going to have a glass of wine, or whatever it is for you. And when you've done that day, pat yourself on the back. And the same thing the next day. Just for today, I'm not going to eat sugar, or whatever it is for you. Because when we do this, miracles happen. Miracles happen and change comes in. And as the more you do that each day, the more the momentum comes. But you've also get belief in yourself. I can do it. And all then you have to do is keep that momentum going. And that's going to bring you joy and happiness because you're on the right track. You're on the right road. And this could be something you've been trying to conquer for some time. Just for today is the mantra. Open your heart to the happiness and joy that it will bring when you just do one day of something that you don't want to do anymore. You may feel a bit fogged in, might not be able to see the path ahead. That's okay. You might not be able to see the end goal of self-love. That's okay. Just for today. I'm going to keep saying it, just for today. Take your time. Don't beat yourself up. It is a journey. It's not going to happen overnight. Just for today. And then we've got great adventure. When we take a risk, when we take that risk of telling people around us, I'm not doing that anymore. You're taking that risk because there is going to be obstacles out there. There's going to be people that are eating stuff around you. There's going to be people that are drinking, smoking, whatever it is for you. Take the risk and tell them that you're not doing it anymore, because that makes you accountable. Yeah, they can help support you. Move forward. That is the way we want to go. So we got to break through and we can move forward. Miracles can happen. Happiness can come in. Yeah, we might not see the bigger picture, but we're enthusiastic to get to the end result. That is the message for this weekend. I'll see you all next week. Take care of yourself. And remember, just for today. Lots of love. Bye for now.